We're just having conversation. Joe and I met on Instagram. He slid in my DM. No, I'm getting snowed in with my kids if we have snow down here, which I doubt that we will. It's gonna be some nonsense. But Pod Wives is coming back very soon. I promise, like very, very, very soon. Promise. Well, obviously we met in person after the DMs, but yeah, no, he slid in my DM. I tell that story a lot. He was in there trying to act like calm and cool, like he wasn't interested. Like he was in there trying to respond to food. I posted at the turkey leg hut. He was like, man, I miss that place. Like, boy, you want this or what? What's up? We are moving in together. He just kept responding to my food posts. And I'm like, bro, what's up? Like, every time I posted food, he would respond to my food. He would like pictures or whatever, but it was only about food. I'm like, this fat motherfucker. Like, hello? And then eventually, you know. Listen, doing Pod Wives was a lot of fun, but people clipped up so much stuff and said so many things that were not true that it was like, what? Like there was something going around saying that Joe likes to watch me with other men and record. It went so far. My brother was sending it to me. My kids were like, Mom, what the hell? I'm like, I have no idea. Like, it was bad. So it was like things like that where they clip it and just put whatever caption on it that they want. So now sometimes if you look in the comments and it says something like, oh, Joe's a cuck, that's what they're talking about, which is like so far from the truth. Nobody said anything like that. People are weird. And I guess it comes with the territory when you put yourself out there like that. They're going to do these things, but you would think that, hey, clip it up. Cool. But you clipping it up and lying. That's the shit that's kind of, makes you not want to do this shit again. But it was fun. And it actually worked. It was like therapy. All right. I think I'm ready. Let me see.
Aw, man, here we go. What's poppin', family? It's your guy back in the kitchen. And what you just watched was a clip pulled straight from an IG Live that went down yesterday afternoon. Now, if you don't recognize the woman in that clip, that's Joe Budden's girl, Sade. During that live, Sade spoke on Joe Budden, her plans to move from Texas to New Jersey, and how she was getting ready for the rest of her day. And I'm talking about all the regular low-impact stuff that really doesn't matter in the bigger picture, like getting her nails done, fixing her hair, charging her car, basic everyday things nobody's really tuned in for, let's be honest. But then the conversation shifted when she started speaking on Pod Wives. Yes, Pod Wives, and she admitted that she actually enjoyed the experience overall. The issue, though, was the narratives online. And by narratives, I mean the straight-up lies that started spreading, not only about her and Joe individually, but about their relationship as a whole. She went on to explain how clips of Joe talking about liking to watch his woman flirt with other men would go viral and then get sent to people closest to her, including her kids, the father of her kids, her family, and her friends. She made it clear she did not like that part at all, which is kind of ironic because Sade wasn't the only one who felt that way about Pod Wives. As each episode aired, you could literally see relationship dynamics changing in real time, not just between the couples involved, but also in how fans started viewing certain people in those relationships. And one of the clearest examples of that shift is Keno and Edith, because in the clip you're about to see, this is exactly the type of behavior that made fans turn on Keno.
Soft.
Yeah, you do.
But I
like some slow
prefer.
fucking.
Y'all should sound like an obstacle course.
Or
Ski mask on.
fucking Squid Games.
Yeah.
You have like narratives and stuff? Do you ever role play?
Have we role played before?
No.
We done did some wild shit, though.
What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done or said?
Oh, sad. I mean, I don't even know.
There is no
words.
filter in saying things.
There's no
Really?
filter.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about this before. I mean, if I'm hitting it, now I'd be like, and I'm hitting it good, be like, say nigga dick.
Oh God, here we go.
Wait, I'm sorry.
You gotta say it.
I'm sorry.
You gotta say it.
Oh
Wait,
my
wait.
God.
You gotta
Actually,
say
shake
nigga
it
dick.
off.
You
What
can't
did
even
you
say
just
dick.
say?
You gotta say nigga dick.
Who has to say it?
She gotta say it.
To you?
Yeah.
Does she just have to say nigga dick,
No,
or
she-
like that's my, or
My
I
nigga
love
dick.
that nigga
All of
dick?
that.
Give us an example.
I'm like,
That
shake
was
it.
an example.
How much more of an example do you want?
Wait, and do you feel comfortable saying it? Like,
Only in that moment. Like, only because he tells
Where
me
does
to.
that
Whatever
come
he tells
from?
me to do, I do.
where do you feel like that comes from?
I think it's just it's trying to.
I like being told what to do. So.
No, Kino. Where does that come from?
It's just
Oh, that's a hint that I don't
It's just
know.
a dynamic for
It's just up in the ante. It's just up in the ante.
Up in the ante?
Yeah, we didn't tie
guys
each
are
other. I done tied her like when I
extreme
talk about like
X Games in the room.
you know like the long like ropes like tied her up, hog tied,
That's
throwing
a
her on the
little different, though.
bed.
You
Wow.
can say
No, I'm not past
this
this.
big
Let's
black
not get
dick.
past
It's
what
the
you said.
nigger part that the nigger, like nigger, it's a little different than
No,
black
she'll
dick.
say
The
ER.
nigger
You gotta say nigga dick.
The hard ER. So that's
No,
a
she
you
gotta say
thing.
A.
That's
She gotta say
nigger,
A. Nigga.
nigga.
Yeah, she gotta say
And
can't
what
say
does that
ER.
make you feel? Like big, strong, like.
You don't make me feel like nothing. You just be zoned out at that moment.
Yeah, but if you ask her to say it, there's some pleasure.
there's
in
something
it.
there.
No, you're locked in.
She's white and
Of
you.
course. You can't. She won't. You can't call her
Stop
white.
it. I didn't stop.
Can't
No,
call
I'm
her
asking
white.
you if that's what gets you
She's
off
Polish.
You
about
can't
it.
call me white.
I'm
I'm
Polish.
just.
Oh, you Polish?
Polish, Irish, and Norwegian.
Oh wow.
Hold on. It's
I
because
say I'm
she's
European
not
because I'm
black
European.
that it gets you off?
I think it's finding boundaries to push. When
Boundaries
you
to
in that
push.
moment.
That's like a complex.
It's like when you in that moment, how
That's-
far can we take this shit?
I don't know.
But I promise after that, I'm gonna cuddle with her. Be like, give me a nigga hug.
So after that clip hit the JBP Patreon, because yes, it was on Patreon first before it ever touched YouTube, the fans lost it. There was a ton of backlash, heavy disappointment, and real shock, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people actually liked Kino when he was on the pod. And to be fair, he had hinted at this kind of thing before. He had already said years ago on Patreon that he liked being called a racial slur in the bedroom by a white woman. But hearing it is one thing, and actually seeing it while he's sitting next to his white partner is different. The visuals hit way harder. The optics were wild. And like I've been saying, Podwives really changed how these relationships look to the fans. A lot of people now say Joe and Shardae's relationship has looked different ever since Podwives became a thing. They've said the same about Kino and Edith after the clip you just saw. They even say it about Ice and his girl. Fans think Ice is controlling. They think Ice doesn't let his girl do anything. People joke that he wouldn't even let her breathe if he had full control. The only couple that really came out looking good to the fans was Parks and his girl. And honestly, I can't even argue with that. They really do seem like they're made for each other. They move like they're always on the same page. It's actually kind of crazy to watch. But how do y'all feel about this? Do you think Podwives is making these guys look a certain type of way? Do you feel like a show like Podwives is even necessary? Because I'm not gonna lie, this is getting a little wild. Kino and Edith even broke up after an argument on Podwives. They had to take a break. And I'll be real with you, it's starting to feel like too much. If these guys really want their relationships to last, especially knowing how much women care about social media, public perception, and what people say, this might not be the move. A lot of relationships already crash and burn fast because of social media and outside opinions. But as I said, let me know how y'all feel in the comments.
Some changes that you make when you go into a relationship, like certain shit that you may do as a single person, when you get into a relationship, you're
course.
not necessarily doing. It's just relationship shit. Like,
Yes.
hey, I might have went out every single night with my friends and I didn't do this, but now I'm in a relationship. Like things have to.
Because it's respect, too.
Right,
You
like
have to
you
respect your
change
partner.
some of them ways to relationship ways instead of single ways. So there are things that you can change, and there are things that you choose not to.
That's the thing, though. It's
See,
a
and
choice.
Well, yeah, it goes back to that.
in my prehistoric thinking, I would just think that the strip club is none of my girl business, period. Whatever the fuck I do, mind your business. Don't come with me, don't ask me nothing. My time there is my time there. That's my old thinking. Today, I'm like, back to you being privy and having access to certain things. I love you, and I'm myself around you, and there's no part of me
Which is
that I'm
amazing,
hiding.
beautiful.
So when you bump into something that falls into the, oh, he's himself thing today, it's like,
I don't have a problem with the strip club.
And it's,
Yeah,
it's
me
about,
either.
that's why.
Like me either.
yeah, I don't want to turn
Just
this
take
into
me
that,
with
because she
you.
doesn't have a problem with me in the strip club. The lube in the bag might have been off-putting, but I ain't gonna sit here and shame that either. Like, I haven't
not
beat my dick publicly not in the strip club, not publicly, but the strip club's public. They have private rooms in the strip club. I'm not above beating my dick in the strip club, so I'm not gonna talk down on lube in a bag. I'm not gonna present myself to you like, oh, what is it doing in there?
I don't think, see, and this
How
is
did
my
that
thing.
get there?
I think that there's a difference in when we choose to do what we're doing, right? We're in agreement on those things.
Right.
I don't like that he thinks it's okay for whomever and whomever has to be. That's like, I don't need everybody seeing my dick either. Like, it's like a thing. Like, yeah, we're choosing to do certain things, but it shouldn't just be any stripper that turns you on a strip club, I'm gonna pull my dick out and jerk off. Like, it doesn't have to be that either.
Yeah.
That's a little strange.
See, and I think that's
where
part
you
of
go
the
wrong.
trauma.
That's where you go
Your
wrong.
brain just said back to the jerk off tour.
Yep.
Hey, anytime he see a stripper that he might like, he's
I
pulling a lube
know,
out.
I'm just speaking on how strip club situation. But
No, this might be in the bag for the one stripper on a special occasion on one hot Saturday night, and now just on nigga shit, you forgot to put it in its proper place.
Well, you should probably say that to your significant. Hey, sometimes I jerk off in the strip club to strippers. You've never said that before, so that's a little
Because that's
disconnect.
not my bag, nor am I looking for that to be my bag.
Okay, so then we're not
So
having a conversation. Like, what are we
We
talking
do,
about?
because if the lube is in never mind.
In every conversation.
No, it's not.
What
You
you do
just
about
said that's
lube?
not your thing. Like, I'm not
'Cause the-
getting. I'm not using
Because lube could be in your bag and you have no intention of jerking off at all.
No
Like,
one carries lube in their
Nobody
bag.
just.
I don't care about nobody. I'm
Just
talking
saying.
about me. I don't give a fuck what
I
other
get
people
it, I
do.
get it.
What
The
are-
lube
Not
could
a
be in the
common
bag and I could not jerk off.
Right.
And I'm saying that as an adult man. And that should be the end of it.